وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم قل ادعوا الذين زعمتم من دون الله لا يملكون مثقال ذرة في السماوات ولا في الأرض وما لهم فيهما من شرك وما له منهم من ظهير ولا تنفع الشفاعة عنده إلا لمن أذن له حتى إذا فزع عن قلوبهم قالوا ماذا قال ربكم قالوا الحق وهو العلي الكبير قل من يرزقكم من السماوات والأرض قل الله وإنا أو إياكم لعلى هدى أو في ضلال مبين قل لا تسألون عما أجرمنا ولا نسأل عما تعملون قل يجمع بيننا ربنا ثم يفتح بيننا بالحق وهو الفتاح العليم قل أروني الذين ألحقتم به شركاء كلا بل هو الله العزيز الحكيم صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Saba. This is a Makki surah, and here in the present set of ayat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is answering some of the things that the people used to have, some beliefs that the people of that time used to have about their idols. One of those, some were such ignorant people among the kuffar and the mushrikeen that they considered their hand-built idols as the ones who are truly gods themselves. Then there was others who thought that they are not gods themselves or on their own, but they share the power with Allah. And there was yet others who thought that they are not gods and they do not share any power with Allah, but they are accepted in the eyes of Allah and they have a place to intercede on our behalf to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we keep them happy, they will make Allah happy with us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the answers to all of these. قُلِ ادْعُوا الَّذِينَ زَعَمْتُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say to them, call upon the ones that you claim to be your gods besides Allah. لا يملكون مثقال ذرة في السماوات ولا في الأرض. If you need anything, ask them and see if they respond. They do not have any authority, they do not possess anything, any ownership. مثقال ذرة في السماوات ولا في الأرض, not even to the measure of a particle, neither in the skies nor in the earth. So if they are gods, or you think that they are gods or they are the creators, then ask them for anything that you need. God should be able to help you. They have no ownership, no control on anything. You will see for yourself that they are not gods. If you think that they can help you, if they are gods, then they should be able to help you. They cannot help you. So that is one answer, that they are not gods. وَمَا لَهُمْ فِيهَا مِنْ شِرْكٍ وَمَا لَهُ مِنْهُمْ مِنْ ظَهِيرٍ. They have no contribution at all in either of the two, nor is any of them a helper for him, Allah. So that means that they are, tell them clearly that they cannot help you, they cannot grant your needs. Call upon them with your needs, you will not find any answer, you will not see any answer. This is something that they themselves experienced all the time, that we worship them, we do this, but they did it only because that was the belief of their forefathers. Otherwise, they also knew that they are not even able to, Allah has also mentioned it, they are not even able to hurt a fly, they are not even able to remove a fly. But they, because of their ancestors, used to do this, and these were the beliefs that they had. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling them to question these beliefs by saying that ask them for any help. If they cannot help you, then they are neither creators nor they have any share in creation or any ownership. وَلَا تَنْفَعُ الشَّفَاعَةُ عِنْدَهُ إِلَّا لِمَنْ أَذِنَ لَهُ. Also, they have no share. Their intercession before him is of no benefit. إِلَّا لِمَنْ أَذِنَ لَهُ. When you understand that they are not gods, then one who is really God, which is Allah, is saying that their shafa'at, their intercession, as is the belief of some of you, that their intercession is going to help in front of Allah, that Allah is saying that their intercession is not going to help at all either. إِلَّا لِمَنْ أَذِنَ لَهُ, because the principle for intercession or shafa'at is that it is only accepted in the favor of the one whom Allah Himself has allowed, whom Allah has Himself accepted and granted. حَتَّى إِذَا فُزِّعَ عَنْ قُلُوبِهِمْ قَالُوا مَاذَا قَالَ رَبُّكُمْ. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pointing towards another reality, which is the hadith of the Prophet has elaborated upon it, that even the ones who will be allowed to do shafa'at, their state will be such that they will not be able to do shafa'at or intercession right away. Rather, when they will get permission, they will be in awe and they will be shaken by the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives a command, even the angels who are accepted and who have a lot of capability, who are very powerful creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, very strong creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even they are shaken by the awe and the pressure and the burden of the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so much so that they almost pass out. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala passes a decree, the angels pass out, and then they recover from the awe, and then they confirm with each other. قَالُوا مَاذَا قَالَ رَبُّكُمْ. They say, what did Allah say? What did Allah say? They come out, they come back to their self, and then they ask, what did Allah say? And they corroborate and confirm with each other that this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has also said that one explanation of this is this, and the other is that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts passing a decree, angels from the sky, from the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the hamalatul arsh, the angels who are carrying the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the way to the earth, to the lowest levels, they engage in the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and after the decree has been passed, then they communicate with each other and they corroborate and confirm that this is the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the meaning herein is that even angels who are such a capable creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and very near and accepted in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if this is their state, or the Anbiya who will intercede on the day of judgment, they will not be free of fear. They will be also under a lot of pressure on that day. So even such great creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, such accepted and near ones to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will be under so much pressure on that day. Then what about these idols? That you say that they will intercede on behalf of us on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even the ones who will really intercede, they will not do it lightly or easily or conveniently. They will be also under a lot of pressure. So the angels, when the command is passed, قَالُوا مَاذَا قَالَ رَبُّكُمْ قَالُوا الْحَقُّ وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْكَبِيرُ. Then they say to each other that they say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said the truth. وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْكَبِيرُ. He is the most high and the greatest. قُل. Then say to them another thing. مَنْ يَرْزُقُكُم مِّنَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. The Arab people also understood, the mushrikeen, that the sustenance from the heavens and the earth, what comes down from the sky and what comes forth from the earth, all of that is in the control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قُلِ اللَّهِ. Then say to them that it is Allah. This is an agreed upon fact between you and them, that it is Allah. There is no conflict about this. وَإِنَّا أَوْ إِيَّاكُمْ لَعَلَى هُدًى أَوْ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. So far, the truth has been established. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us another thing. The translation of this is that say to them that either we or you are on the right path or in open error. So once the truth has been established, then rather than forcefully saying to them that you are wrong and you are kuffar and you are going to hellfire, here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us one thing, which is that when you are sincerely trying to bring somebody towards goodness, first, through clear proof, establish the truth. Then, rather than directly pointing to them that you are wrong, tell them that, see, it makes sense that either when the truth has been established, then tell them that either those people who accept this truth, they are on the right path, or the ones who are against it. It cannot be that oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala both can be true at the same time. So even the dumbest of them or even the most biased would understand with this. Otherwise, if you directly, forcefully attack them, then they would come in opposition, which is generally what we see, that it happens, that we tell people forcefully that this is the right thing, this is the wrong thing. Oftentimes, it ends up that a person has their ego, it comes into play and it makes us not listen to the truth and not accept it, and the end result is that ultimately they do not come to goodness. If our sincere goal is that we are trying to bring people towards goodness, then we should do it with wisdom, which is we first prove the right thing in neutral terms, and then this is the way that either us or you are on the right path. are on, either one of us is on huda or they are on dalalat or on misguidance. And then say to them, قُلْ لَا تُسْأَلُونَ عَمَّا أَجْرَمْنَا وَلَا نُسْأَلُ عَمَّا تَعْمَلُونَ. This is not personal. We will not be asked about what you do, and you will not be asked about what we do. So see, it is for your own benefit if you accept that truth which has already been established logically. قُلْ, and say to them, يَجْمَعُ بَيْنَنَا رَبُّنَا. Allah would gather us between us. ثُمَّ يَفْتَحُ بَيْنَنَا بِالْحَقِّ. Allah has already decreed, but practically the truth will be brought out that day. It has to happen one day. So it is bring them to understand that it is in their favor to accept the truth. وَهُوَ الْفَتَّاحُ الْعَلِيمُ, and it is He who is the mighty, the best judge, the Fattah, the mightiest judge, and Al-Alim, knower of everything. Whatever you are doing, whatever we are doing, He knows it. And He is going to decree and judge between us. قُلْ أَرُونِيَ الَّذِينَ أَلْحَقْتُمْ بِهِ شُرَكَاءَ كَلَّا بَلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. Then say to them, show me the ones whom you have associated with Him as partners. Bring those who can do anything like this that we have mentioned, that Allah does it. Can help you, can send down things from the sky, can bring forth vegetation from the sky, can gather people, can cause a judgment, pass a judgment between them. None of that can be done by your idols. Bring them, show me who are those that you associate with Allah as partners. Kalla, never. You can never produce partners, bring forth partners that can do these kind of things. Bal huwa Allahul Azizul Hakim. It is rather only Allah the Mighty and the Wise. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه اجمعين امين برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين.